Hey Haystack Nation, welcome to our first very special episode of Other Than Haystacks, where we're going to teach you how to prepare a special meal for you and your friends. Come on in, let's go see what's cooking. Hey ladies!
Oh, hey Jesse!
How's it going?
Oh, hello, we're making dinner. Did you bring a friend?
I brought a friend. I brought a few friends.
Yay!
We want to learn what you're making. We want to know what you're preparing.
Today we're going to make a really delicious meal. It's nice and hearty. It's vegan. I don't know if it's gluten-free, but you know, it's about dinner time, and I thought, you know what can we eat other than Haystacks today?
Well, everyone at Haystack Nation is always hungry, and we're always ready to eat, so we're really excited about what you're going to show us.
Well, Vanessa and I here tonight, we're thinking about serving tofu taco. So it's kind of the same ingredients, almost like a haystack,
but with tofu.
But with tofu. So.
But hold on, I got a question. So tofu usually, I have an idea of tofu being kind of slimy and squishy and soggy.
Well, you know, that is a misconception of tofu.
Is that a myth? Is that a tofu myth?
I mean, tofu is such a great source of protein.
And it's very versatile.
It's versatile, and I will show you how you can marinate it and make it taste so delicious.
Are you sure?
Yes, I guarantee it.
You have to use some kind of magic.
So, what do we?
All right. So what's the first? Yeah. So what's the first thing you do?
So the first thing you want to do is kind of get all your ingredients. And so what we're
kind of walk us through some of the ingredients that you've prepared already.
And if you have your, your tortillas, your lettuce, your pickled onions.
Pickled onions.
Yes.
Did you pickle that yourself? Okay, explain what that is, because some people have the conception that you're looking at pickles and onions.
No, I mean, that's just what it's called because it tastes like a pickle. I don't know, but you want to cut it in thin slices, and I used my little mandolin to cut the thin slices.
Like a mandolin, like a guitar mandolin, like my mandolin that I have right here, like this one?
Well,
this doesn't look like something that you would.
It's not a mandolin.
Oh.
It's a ukulele.
Hey, watch out who you call a lady.
I said a ukulele. And so I prepared this, ahead of time. You want to let it soak with the apple cider vinegar, warm water, salt.
So anyone can make that at home.
Anyone can make it. Let it ferment and
just make sure you have your ukulele.
Yeah, your mandolin.
All right.
And it's great with salad and tacos. So why don't we just get right into making this tofu taco?
Sure. You mind if I play some?
Yes. Why don't you come over here and
sure.
play some ukulele while we just cook our tofu.
It's always good to have some music around when you're cooking.
Always. So you want to start out with your tofu. And my favorite kind is firm, high-pressed, high-protein tofu. You want to cut that about, maybe 4 or 5 slices. And then you want to cut it in half and just more into cubes.
See, like right now, this tofu, it doesn't look too appetizing.
Well,
but we're going to do something with that, right?
It's raw tofu. Can you eat it raw?
Can I eat it raw? Like if I eat it, will something happen to me? Like will I have a reaction of some kind?
No, because you know what? My kids like to eat raw tofu.
Okay, so it's safe.
That's okay.
Because it doesn't look very safe. I mean, you look at it, it looks very pale and looks very unsafe.
It is not unsafe.
Why are we still here? Like if I found this somewhere, I'd be like, what is that? And I wouldn't eat it.
People eat raw tofu all the time.
Really? Okay.
And then
this is new for me. This is new.
And then you kind of just want to put them all in a bowl right here.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm gonna let you get involved a little. Why don't you wash your hands over there? And want to make sure that this is nice and clean.
Is there a special way I should wash my hands for this?
You should always wash your hands for when.
Because I'm sure there's people out there that
and
with soap. Oh.
And that is dish soap. And a little tip for men. There is a difference between hand soap and a dish soap.
Look, soap is soap, all right? Soap is soap.
We can agree to disagree.
Will it clean your hands?
But I do believe I will.
Dawn, hand soap.
I would rather wash wash my hands with hand soap. And here's a dish towel.
Is this a special kind of dish towel? Or any old dish towel will do?
I mean,
Or is there a difference between a dish towel and a paper towel?
Yes, no, a paper towel's fine.
All right, I think I'm ready. All right.
You're ready?
I think I'm ready.
Get your hands, jump in there.
I am?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
You're
So
good
I'm
in the
gonna
middle.
let you go. So
All right.
this is special kind. We're gonna bake our tofu, and today we're gonna use.
Ooh, bake it. You can bake it.
Yeah, you can bake this tofu.
Ah. I've never
Tamari
had baked
soy
tofu.
sauce. It's not soy sauce. Well, it is soy sauce, gluten-free soy sauce. It's tamari, and this is nutritional yeast.
Oh, no, not like that. Okay.
So there's about 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, and we're gonna put about a tablespoon of the tamari soy sauce in there. So why don't you go ahead and do that, Jesse?
So I'm taking this
Yes,
and I'm using this,
that's a tablespoon.
a tablespoon. All right.
You have not
It's-
been in the kitchen very often, have you?
No, this is a whole new experience for me.
Oh,
I'm
you
I'm
can't
usually on the
say
eating
you've
side of
never eaten
things, not on the making side of things. But so let's see. All right, so we pour it.
I want to pour about a tablespoon of
Is that good right there? Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
good.
good?
And just kind of spread it all over there.
all right.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah. And then go ahead
Wow.
go ahead and take the nutritional yeast.
Is there unnutritional yeast?
No.
Like, why is it nutritional yeast?
I don't know, that's what it's
That's what it's called.
that's what it's called.
And what do I do with this again?
Just pour it in there.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
'Cause I've already
Just however.
measured it.
Look, we can't do this all over again. So you tell me to put the whole thing in there.
Just the whole thing.
Dump it in there.
2 tablespoons of nutritional.
All right, here we go.
ahead. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Now you want to go ahead and get that spoon and
Wait, let me cover this up because
Yeah.
accidents happen in the kitchen all the time. And your kitchen is so beautiful, I don't want to mess it up.
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
for being
Yes,
so thoughtful.
I try.
Here you go. And go ahead and just mix it all
Mix it
up in
around.
there. Make sure every
Just mix it
single
around.
tofu is covered.
Mix it around.
There you go.
Make sure it's all covered. That's what you said, right? Make sure it's all covered.
Wait,
It's not very,
1 tablespoon of soy sauce or 2?
It's just one.
you know, it's not very easy to stir tofu.
No, you want to be careful. You don't want to like
chop it up.
chop it all.
Oh, I don't want to chop it up.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to be gentle with
You
it.
want to be gentle. with
Gentle.
it. Yeah.
Oh, little tofu. My little tofu. That's okay, my little tofu. We'll get you all covered up. We'll get you all. Is that
looks pretty
okay?
good. Yeah, that looks pretty
Are you
good.
sure?
Yes.
It looks kind of incomplete.
What do you? No, it's not incomplete. It's not cooked yet, so it's not complete.
Now, can you eat it like this?
I mean, I guess you can, but I think it would.
You wouldn't
better.
advise it.
No, I
Okay.
mean nothing's raw. You know, everything is just still pretty good. Do you want to taste it?
Sure. I don't know. Should I?
I think you should wait.
Maybe that's a good idea.
So that's
I might
it.
break out an allergic reaction, and do you have an EpiPen around?
I don't.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't try it then.
So-
Let's not take a risk.
That seems simple enough, right? Like,
So far, so we cut it up already, right? And then we just put the tofu in this beautiful bowl, and then we took the soy sauce, and we put a tablespoon of soy sauce in there. We took the somewhat nutritional yeast, and we threw it in there, and we mix it all gently, like a little baby.
yes.
Gently, okay.
All right. And then you want to preheat your oven to 425. So we have already done that, so it's nice and ready.
Good,
So
because I wouldn't know how to do that.
So can you?
You might want to take me through the steps of preheating the oven.
well, everyone's got different types of ovens. So I'm gonna let your wife teach you how to preheat up.
Okay, will you do that for me? Will you teach me how to do that?
Yes. 'cause
Okay.
then you can't say that you've never made dinner or you
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
make
Because
dinner.
you know what? This is a little one-on-one right here, right?
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
So,
All right.
You ready to place the tofu?
Okay, one by one.
Well, no, you can.
I
go
can
ahead
dump
and
it in there?
Dump it all in there.
Dump it in. All right, so
Dump it all in there, and you can separate them. Make sure they all get in there. There you go.
is that good?
Yes. Yeah.
So this doesn't need to sit and marinate for a certain amount of time.
No.
You can just mix
just
it together
Mix it together.
and pop it in the oven.
Oh,
Put it in the oven. And
so literally this has taken us, what, about 5 minutes or something like that to get to this point?
I mean less than that, just to
Well, when I'm involved, it takes a little longer.
right. So we're gonna pop this beautiful marinated tofu inside the oven. And so you want that in there for about 30 minutes, but we're gonna put that for 15 minutes, and after that we're gonna flip it around.
Flip it around.
Flip the tofu to the other
Flip that
side.
tofu.
Right.
Just flip it.
So now, while we kind of wait for that, let's make something else, shall we? Vanessa, why don't you come over here and make our next thing for our taco?
Okay.
So next we're gonna make like a little cilantro dressing. Oh. So why don't you get the cilantro over here?
Are you sure you're comfortable with this? Can you do this?
I've made many dinners.
Are you sure? Okay, just want to make sure. If you need extra coaching, I'm right here.
Would
I'm
you
right
like
here.
to step in?
No. I want to help you,
But I want you to know how to
But I just
make
want you to
it.
know that I'm here for you, and I'm ready to assist you in whatever way you need.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and make the cilantro dressing and let these two work it out later on who's making dinner. So we're gonna get about
There is no working out. She's gonna make it.
about half a bunch of cilantro. It's already nice and washed, and maybe you can cut it. Maybe some people like the stem. Do you guys like the stem?
It's whatever's easier.
Oh, okay.
So the whole thing's edible, right?
I mean, I think so.
Okay.
So, and we're gonna. Oh, so sorry.
Yeah.
Add a zest of lime and almonds, maybe a tablespoon
put
of
it all in
water, and you kind of want to give that like dressing-like thickness to the cilantro. So why don't you go ahead and do that, Vanessa?
Okay, so does this need to be cut up at anything? Just small
Yeah.
enough to fit in there?
Yes.
That's it.
I
Right?
mean, it's gonna get blended up.
Okay, just small enough so it's.
You're doing a great job.
Yeah.
That's great. That's fantastic.
Looks like she's done this before.
Looks like it.
she's chopped
Looks
up
like it.
cilantro.
But you know, cooking can be very emotional and stressful. I'm just here to give you some emotional support.
Okay.
Totally.
That's good.
All right, well, that's small enough.
You can add jalapenos, but you know what? I'm a little
that's
sensitive
Ooh.
to the heat.
I like
So
jalapenos.
I'm gonna omit the jalapenos.
Okay, so I can add all this, right?
You can add all that in there.
Okay. All right.
Beautiful. She's doing a great job, Jeff.
I think she's doing a great job.
And then we're gonna go ahead and add some lime in there.
Oh.
You can do it. You can do this.
Lime. There you
Ooh,
go.
I like this one.
Just imagine you're angry at me. You just want to squeeze me.
Doesn't have to be angry. You can just, think of hugging you.
Oh, I like hugging me. That's right.
I mean,
Wow.
I'm so aggressive sometimes.
Okay.
and then
Squeeze me like, squeeze it like you love me.
sliver of almonds.
And this is about how many almonds? Or like a tablespoon?
Yeah, sure, a
couple of
tablespoon of
tablespoons.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe like a tablespoon of water.
Almonds and cilantro.
Maybe a couple of more. We'll see. We're just gonna see how that blends up.
So what are we making here exactly? What is this?
Cilantro dressing.
Cilantro dressing.
All right.
Give it more
Give it a nutty taste.
nutty. Yeah, nutty. You need some more water in this or some more limes. We'll see. You just and when that happens and you don't get that.
And by the way, folks, this is the NutriBullet as seen on TV.
Not sponsored by. So you want to just probably add like a tablespoon at a time. Do you
So
guys
back-
like the cilantro?
Back to the NutriBullet.
Back to the NutriBullet. You want to get that right consistency. So yeah,
Oh, nice.
So what kind of consistency are we looking for?
I mean we want to kind of give it that thick, like dressing-like consistency. So this might be a little bit watery, but that's okay.
That looks good.
I mean you could always add more cilantro to it too, to thicken it up. What do you think?
Yeah.
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 Sounds great.
So we're just. There we go. So we got our cilantro dressing.
Okay.
Okay? So after your tofu is finished, it should look like this. Nice and brown and toasted.
Wow, that doesn't look like tofu.
Yes, now it's like a whole new person, like new meat.
It almost looks like potatoes.
Potatoes. So how about we make you a little
Baked potatoes.
A little taco, Jesse.
Of course.
I mean, right here, right
That's
now.
what I'm here for.
This is the very first time that Jesse is trying a taco.
A tofu taco. I've had plenty of tacos.
But your first time trying
A tofu taco.
right?
First time. I'm ready for this. I've been waiting for this for like the last 2-3 hours. It looks fantastic.
So I heard Jesse doesn't really like tomatoes, so we're gonna leave that out for him.
Who said that?
A little bird told me.
Who said that about? It's true. I admit it. It's true.
I mean,
it's
you
not my
know
favorite.
That's people's preference.
But do you need me to cut it? Do you need me to do something with it?
No, I mean,
No, we're just gonna look at it.
you know, it just looks pretty right there.
Yeah, it does. Okay, pretty tomatoes. Okay, good. All right.
So today we're gonna use, white corn tortillas.
Oh,
You could always use the yellow kind, whichever kind you like.
what's the difference between the yellow and the white ones?
I mean, one's yellow, one's white.
Oh, that's good. That's a very self-explanatory.
Quit asking me all these questions. I don't know.
I just thought
Whatever
I
you prefer.
just thought that maybe there was a difference between the two, and like I don't know, it tasted better or
Well, I like them both. What about you?
I've never had the.
You never
I have had the white
Yes,
ones.
You have. Oh, you have. Your wife says you have.
I guess I have. I don't even know anymore.
Your mom makes, or she
Oh.
buys the white corn tortillas.
That's right,
and
she
you
does.
eat them.
That she does. She does.
Do you prefer corn over flour?
I do. It depends on what it is. On tacos, yes.
Tacos, you like
Yep.
corn tortillas?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And
Now burritos,
flour.
flour tortillas,
Okay.
or wheat tortillas, or tofu tortillas. Is this a
Now
thing?
there is. I don't.
Is there a
think-
tofu tortilla?
I don't.
Well, they should
know,
make one.
But maybe there could be some. And I want you to be honest, Jesse.
But now keep in mind, this isn't an authentic reaction to eating this. I've never had this before, so we'll find out what it tastes like.
Yes. I think the tortilla is warm enough for you. So you wanna. There's really no order. You wanna get your romaine lettuce in there. About like maybe 3 or 4 tofu. And then your pickled onions. And then
Wow, that looks delicious.
we're gonna go ahead
I'm
and
ready.
put our cilantro dressing.
I'm ready.
in there. All right, you ready to taste?
There's only one thing left to make this meal complete. Excuse me. I need you to play a song.
All right. Well,
While I eat my taco.
I guess while you play your taco, I'll play a little ukulele song
Will I play my taco or will I eat my taco?
while you eat your tofu. Oh,
Will I eat my tofu? My tofu taco.
now you got me all.
All tongue twisted.
Eat your tofu. I
Look,
will
you
play
stick to
the
ukulele, I'll stick to the eating. All right? How about ready?
Set,
I'm ready.
go.
Let's do this. That's a pretty good taco.
What does it taste like?
It tastes magical.
Does it take
It
you to
tastes-
like, I don't know, the island?
It tastes I can taste the lime. I can taste the cilantro.
Is it like a big
I can
party
taste-
inside your mouth?
It's like a party in my mouth. Let's see. Oh,
Wow. Alright,
the pickled onions are very delicious.
do you like the pickled onions?
It's pretty fantastic. It's really good. It's fantastic. It's really delicious. I recommend this. I recommend you make this at home for your friends, for your loved ones, for people at work, for your boss. It's something other than Haystacks. It's delicious.
All right, well, thanks for joining us. And maybe I can make you guys something other than Haystacks next time.
That would be great. 'Cause I get tired of Haystacks. That was good though.
Good.
That's delicious.
Like it.
Well guys, this was a incredible meal. This is something that crazy. This
Real
is
easy to make.
real easy. I mean, literally this took us what?
Yeah, I mean,
10 minutes. Well, I mean,
Less
you
than
got
that.
baking it, but I mean, prep time easy, easy to eat. You can have several of these, and they're filling.
it's nutritional.
I even feel really guilty afterwards because we ate so much tofu.
And you know what? It's a nutritional meal. You got your protein, your veggies,
Your pickled onions.
your pickled onions.
So, soy sauce, lettuce, cilantro, tofu, pickled onions, cilantro dressing, guac if you want some guac, and the tortilla.
Yes.
Yeah. How many calories is this?
I don't know, you know, I am
How much fat is in this?
not very much.
Not very much. I have to watch my figure
Yeah.
naturally, you know.
But, well, we'll see you next
See you next time.
But other than Haystacks.
We'll make another adventurous meal for you.